Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma where we are playing Sweet Dreams Alex. Believe it or not, this puzzle game hasn't actually been released yet. The devs were kind enough to send me access to the game and give me permission to stream it as well, which is pretty cool. I believe it comes out on the 20th of this month, which will be a couple of weeks away. Lucaro, Spokidoki, Forgil, Astellian, thank you for putting bananas in chat. That lets me know that we are live, that you can see the stream and all is good. Before we jump into the game, it's got a nice clean visual aesthetic, a good old bunch of options here, not a crazy amount. Please do let me know if the volume is mixed well. The music in this game is gorgeous. However, if I need to turn the volume down or up, let me know. Also over here you're going to be able to play custom versions of these puzzles alongside the campaign. And what I really like about this game is they've kind of like nailed the aesthetic and the mood really well. It's got some beautiful visuals, as you're going to see. The puzzle game itself, it was a bit slow to pull me in. You'll see exactly why in a moment, but it got to a point where I was like, yeah, I think this has got something good to offer us. So we have to select a dream star. So this is kind of like the theming around the puzzle, that we have this Alex character and we've got to protect them from nightmares, as you will see. Melody says that the voice level is good compared to the music. Okay, that's awesome. A few other people confirming the volume is good too. Nice. So our pet bear Theo is here to guide us through how to play the game. As it says, being a dream architect, that's what we are. What you're seeing in front of you right now is called the Dreamscape. Look at these gorgeous visuals right here, very cool. You are the dream architect of Alex's Dreamscape. This is Alex, currently she is asleep, and it is your responsibility to make sure her dreams are nice and comforting. To this end, we need to keep nightmares away from her until the morning comes. This is a nightmare portal over here. And soon a nightmare will spawn from the portal and we'll try to get to Alex to give her a bad dream. We're here to stop them for this. We need to build a labyrinth to keep them away from Alex until the morning comes. So labyrinth building is the game, I guess. This timer is Alex's alarm. Once it rings in the morning, she will wake up and we will have done our job for the night. Currently the timer is still because we are in the construction phase. During the construction phase, you can take as much time as you like to build your labyrinth. Start building with the structure block over here, and then it lets us know where to place it and that the nightmares will respect the walls that we are placing down. You've got to be careful not to block them out, otherwise they'll be able to go through the walls. So you've got to keep an open path for the nightmares. Now this is reminding me of old tower defense games from StarCraft, where you used to build maze layouts and you'd have towers attacking the mobs as they move through the different lanes that you had built. Right, so now it wants the second row of boxes over here. And now we need to go into the dream phase. And that's when the nightmare will spawn and start walking towards Alex. You win the level if the timer hits 0 before they make it to her. We can run it at multiple speeds. We'll run it at ×4 to begin with. It's kind of one of those things where you're probably always going to run it at ×8, you know. And you'll see the timer up here in the top right ticking down slowly. And uh-oh. Our walls work great, but as you can see, we did not quite get enough of them. So we've got to build a few more. But we're going to run through the rest of the buttons. We've got the stop button. The pause, so you can stop it, but, you know, in the middle of a phase to see where the nightmare is. Then you've got the play, the multiple speeds, and you can reset the entire level. And then you can go to the home page, I believe. Is that one? No, that's hotkeys. Oh yeah, there's loads of hotkeys on your keyboard. If you hover over them, it all appears up here. If you hover up here, it appears down there. Pretty handy. I tend to play mostly with the mouse, and the bottom one is the home button. Yeah, so we can right click to remove structure. And then if you want to leave the level, you can press the home button. Keep an eye out for when I appear in levels. I'll gladly guide you through any new you might encounter. If you spot me, just click on me and I'll explain how the new elements of the level work. So we've got to build another 2 rows of walls. And that'll be it. I'm going to build even more than 2, just to be sure. So yes, now the Nightmare heads towards Alex. Now, when I was playing this, I was like, okay, so it's like, you know, sort of maze building. And the first few levels are a little bit slow, so I'm going to play through them quickly. Like, the idea is to always, like, ramp up the difficulty slowly. I'd say maybe this is a little too slow at the beginning here. But then again, if you're, like, perhaps quite younger, you haven't been introduced to these sort of concepts before, then maybe the pacing is good. But you'll see what I'm talking about. It's, if you know the basics of laying out stuff like this, it's not terribly challenging to begin with, but some interesting stuff gets introduced later, so that's a very optimal way for me to slow down the nightmare as much as I can. Another JT is here for 61 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Greatly appreciate the support. We also got Becca here for 23 months as well. Greatly appreciated. That looks like such a sweet and wholesome game, says Royal Scandals. Well, it's a puzzle game, so it's about the aesthetic that's sweet and wholesome. You can kind of like attach any aesthetic and story to a puzzle game, right? But I like what they've done here. This is something very relaxing and easy to get into. So we'll now continue with another layout. Whoopsie. And this should just be mostly the same thing again, right? That's the one thing. Sometimes dragging, I always veer off to the side a little bit. So let's see if that's good enough. It's times 8 this one. Greegypt, thank you for gifting another sub to Tim Tallguy. Tim Tallguy, be sure to say thanks in the chat. We always appreciate the gifting of the subs. We've got I Am Grill 32 here with the Prime. J Kells 1998 here for 17 months. Thank you for your tremendous support. Car Creator says, always love to see you play puzzle games. I fondly remember the Snakebird, Mini Metro, and Infinite Factory streams. Yeah, those are great ones, right? There are also, all 3 of those were series on my channel as well, I believe. Back in the day, as one might say. Right, this time we've only got 40 boxes, but we've got like tons of space to put these down in the same kind of method that we've already seen, right? And then you end up like that, which I believe is good enough. One or 2 of these get a little tricky. Loon Mooncat says this won't be noticed, but hello, Xisuma. Well, I won't read the rest of that message then, because it won't be noticed. You're the reason why I started playing Minecraft again. Am I your level-headedness and skill? Also, hello, fellow musician. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. So, we failed that one, right? Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Can I use this to jump forward? Let's go to sleep and do that level. It's Jens is here for 13 months. Thank you so much, Jens. I appreciate you. So I can't remember quite how I decided to do this one. But it feels obvious you want to make use of these to begin with. Oh, now I remember what I did. So rather than like putting them here because it's going to walk in that direction, you build it backwards. Kind of like that. I think that's what I did. So that was an interesting thing. You want to make the longest path between the nightmare and the bed. Dark Shadow says, first stream that I can actually chat. Well, glad to have you here chatting with us. And there we go, we did it. So on to the next level. And Greegypt, 2 more gifted subs. Thank you so much, my dude. Have this emote animation just for you. Clock DK and Blue Rare, y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat to Greegypt. We appreciate the support. Alrighty, this level, right, so we've got them over here. By the way, they can walk on the blue stuff, so what we'll do is cordon this off. Goodness me, we got more gifted subs. It's Zora Spinamana. Gifting them to It's Chemical, Philip Emengo, Andy Alright, Woolsey Man, and Ghost Dragon. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. Thank you again so much. Some amazing support we've got in this community. So we're going to force it to go all the way to the bottom, all the way across, and then come up here, and then have to go... See, this is where we get, like, double, because every one that I place here, they have to go across and back again. It's almost like maybe the idea was to not even place them down the bottom here, you know? that might be more optimal. Greegypt, thank you for the cheers and biddies. Apparently we've got a hype train rolling. Thank you so much for the hype train. And thank you again for the biddies, the gifted subs. The support is appreciated. What's the plot? Says vaguely idyllic. Unfortunately, you've missed the beginning of the video where we got to go through the story a little bit. So we have to protect Alex here from the nightmares. The nightmares come through the portals, and we've got to place down these boxes in the dreamscape to basically... I wonder if doing that makes more sense. Yeah. To keep them away for enough time until the alarm goes off. So now we're kind of just taking advantage of the whole diagonal thing. And here's where it might make more sense now to use the last 10 like this. To get it to walk all the way back across. Maybe put one more... Oh, we could put one there actually. Make it walk around that. Girls of Doom, the one, the only, 13 months. So good to be able to catch a stream after the past nightmare of a week. Chill stream vibes are what I needed right now. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright, Curls. Sorry to hear you have a crazy week. But it's all chill vibes here. And I got a hot cup of tea, that reminded me. Yeah, it's going to be a very chill stream with this game. And look, something slightly different. What are we going to do this time? I think what we want to do is just kind of like maximize... That wouldn't work, would it? Pretty much putting some diagonals in here. Hey, Q1611, 10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness me. Got to throw that animation up again. Boralis Laura. Lanicus. The Big Robbie. Mochi Chroma. The one, the only Major. Milo55. Kentenyo. Fortunate Narado. Genesis Hellgate and Northern Vectis. Y'all been gifted the subs. Be sure to say thanks in that chat. Appreciate it. Thank you again, Q1611. I'm wondering if the way I'm initially laying out these boxes isn't the best. It does give me infinite, so it doesn't actually really matter that much. And I'm not sure if it's smarter to get it to go like that, or it just walking along is better. Let's rock and roll. As I so often say, I don't think I've ever said that before. That is some good piping hot tea, and we have done another level. Right, things will get more difficult. So I said this game had a bit of like a slow rollout, and now it starts to introduce some twists and turns. Hello friends, some nights Alex has many thoughts swirling around through her head, making our job a bit more difficult. Levels can have dreams spawning from multiple portals. To win the level you need to prevent all nightmares from reaching Alex. Good luck, and be well my friend. Thank you Talking Bear. Theo the Talking Bear. So, once again, you've seen us do it before, we're doing it again. We're building the mazes. But do we run out of blocks? We run out of blocks, so as we learned last time, the thing now to do is this. Make the journey over there as long as possible. Let's see if that's good enough. Now, they sort of like bump into each other. I don't know if that's like a tactic to slow them down or anything, but it might come in useful later on. Why does it say Sweet Dreams, Alex? That's the name of the game. And that would be why. There we go, we did it. Alright, this time things are a little different. We only got 40 boxes. How many does that give us left? Not a lot. Let's see what it's like when we do this. Then we don't want them going through there. Yeah, looking alright. Maybe just get rid of that one. We've got 11 boxes left. I kind of want them to walk the distance. And then 5 we'll put over here. Yeah. Right, I think I'm going to modify that slightly. That one has to come from further away, so if you can build that wall with less blocks, you can put more up here. That... Oh yeah, by the way, there's these on the levels. I don't know what the first time I noticed one of these are. But if you're into A little bit of lore, a little bit of backstory. There's all of that stuff going on. Just got to find the books and click on them. So yeah, on this level, you can see it's really only the first one that we have to be concerned about. 3 piglets in a coat. Thanks for using the Amazon Prime. 8 months right there. Greatly appreciated. The Arctic Viking for 42 months. Hi X, how are you? I'm great, thanks for asking. I've had just a busy, productive day. Same thing again tomorrow. Going to get an episode of Hermitcraft out tomorrow. And then the weekend, just going to take the weekend off. Going to see some friends, going to see some family. It's going to be great. Winnie T. Ford, 52 months. Hope you're having fun. I'm having a great time with this game. Thank you so much for all you do, Winnie, and your continued support. Hello, friend. Keeping nightmares away will give Alex a restful night, but sometimes you're given an opportunity to do more. The new portal encounter will not spawn a nightmare, but a good dream instead. Good dreams are great. They give the knights a feeling of comfort and safety if they reach Alex. Try to build your labyrinth in a way that keeps nightmares away from Alex, but lets the good dreams reach. This is not required to finish the level, but gives bonus points. Always try to keep an open path for good dreams while keeping nightmares away. Good luck and be well, my friend. Okay, so we want to let this get to Alex, but not the nightmare. So if we start like that, we're like, okay, that thing's going to go up here. Now we've got to keep the nightmare away and use all of this space. That's not a valid path round there, is it? Almost looks like it could be. And this might be overkill at this point. I don't know. Let's go for it. That should be good enough. So now you can see the ice cream. Oh, dreaming of ice cream, are we? I had an ice cream today. I had an ice cream lolly. It was good. It was hot weather. Leave me alone. Good tea. Nothing like a good cup of tea. And we did it. On to the next level. Right. I can't remember if I played this level, but somewhere around here is as far as I played when I was checking out this game. So part of me's thinking that you really only need to build this for the nightmare, right? But at some point it's going to get too close to Alex. So I reckon what we'll do is over here we'll do that. Let's give it a try. We'll make that bit there a little bit longer. Because we can still have a maze between here and there with a cone to get to. Dreaming of ice cream again. Sarathax says, listen to Negative Civilization, it rocks. Good job, X. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Glad you like the song. Right. I think this is the level that I didn't play. I was like, okay, this looks challenging. We're going to stream this. But I can't help but think you want to start off by doing this. Right, so that all the things end up going through our maze like so. See, we're building a very simple path for them to get to Alex. Now, if we come back to this bit, when they get to there, we want to make them walk a little bit further. And then they're going to go straight through the middle. So as long as we just put a box in the middle, they'll have to go around it, which will slow them down. I'm not even sure if any of this is necessary, but this is how I see us getting those small extra gains. And let's run it. Hey X, have you played Hex Cells before? It's a puzzle game that's kind of like Minesweeper. I have not, but as always, if you've got a puzzle game you want me to play, send it to me on Twitter. This game should be how to make your cat happy. I feel like I don't get that one, but okay. Maybe cats like to play boxes. Ooh, that's interesting. So my guess is... Oh yeah, this one here, by the way. Oh, it's a selector. Yeah, that's it. I remember now. So like we'll send both of them sort of straight down to this corner, right? I'm going to guess they can walk over the portal. I'm going to make that assumption. If not, we'll find out. And then, really, it's a case of doing this. And there's no real way to optimize. So that level's kind of explained itself a bit, I think. But we'll see what happens down here. Then we might have to time it so that this thing can get there in time. Okay, so we'll retry and remove that there. And that will let the dream get there. Cats love boxes, says Rock and Lol. I love boxes. Cool. So how are you liking this puzzle game so far? Does it look simple to all of you? This feels really simple to me, but then I played a lot of maze building tower defense games back in the day, so maybe that's just kind of like wedged some of these ideas into my brain that might not be obvious. So this looks kind of straightforward, which makes me wonder, is it deceptive in some way? It might be that you want to go left to right in the direction that means you like block off the most at the top here. But really, that's about all you've got to do up there. Till now, I think it's easy, says Esther. Right, that's not good. Okay, so retry. So I'm not sure. Okay, let's actually let's reset. Let's reset the level. Maybe what I should be doing is going in the opposite direction, like up, down. So that one wouldn't be there. Okay, then we wouldn't go up again, would we? So it'd be... Then we'd do this. Ha, except you don't get to block that one off, so maybe just do that. And that might just give us the margin that we need. There's also a book there. Can I click on it while it's playing? I can't. Okay. So we're coming up against something I'm not seeing in the shapes and whatnot. Now, part of me thinks if you block it off, so they both go to the middle, right? They both have to walk a little longer to begin with. That could still be something we take advantage of, like that. So then we send them up, and then down. Right, this has potential. Oh, look at that. That's actually, that looks way more optimal. Right, so they walk a little further to begin with. And not only do they have to like walk all the way here, we have them literally walking as far as they can go. That's gotta be it. Oh, right. So sometimes it's not that intuitive. Hello friend, thank you so much for the help so far, no problem. Yellow portals spawn fast nightmares. Uh-oh. These dreams act like nightmares do, but they move twice as quickly. Good luck. And be well, my friend. There's also a couple little chairs here, I've noticed. Right, so if they're going twice as fast, and that's all there is in the level, then I feel like we probably just play this level like we have other ones. We might have to do something similar to what we just did in the last level, but we'll start off like this. Send Jarl up there. And then down. Then up. Yeah, so because they go twice as fast, we need twice as much distance. But I think that's only really a factor if you're dealing with multiple ones on the same level, that you might want to manipulate the path in some sort of way to put the slow one in front of a fast one. So look at how far this one is out ahead. That might be a bad thing. We might have to slow it down a bit. It's about halfway there at 30 seconds. Oh, dang. We've done it. Not too difficult. Not too difficult. Right, okay. That's interesting. We've got to think about the layout a lot on this one. Because they're opposite. I think... Okay, let's start like this. I think we do something like so. So we get them coming down to the bottom. They sort of go close to Alex, but not close enough. Now we can't send them... Got a feeling we're going to see some inefficiencies soon. Okay, so they're both going in that way. Down here. They can go up there, then they have to come down here. Block that off. Yeah, that actually looks okay. Then they're going to join this thing. So timing the distance between that to here is going to be crucial. And I think we'll do what seems to be rather simple. Yeah, kind of straightforward actually. Maybe the last bit, it might be better to go like that. Let's roll! What game are you playing, says Alexla. Exalala. Oh, I'm butchering your name. Playing Sweet Dreams Alex. Right, so now, with 10 seconds left, we probably... Yeah, we can basically clear the path just somewhere around here. So if I just do that, then the ice cone should get there and the other one shouldn't. Lucaro confirming that I have indeed butchered the name. Oh, I'm always butchering those names. When is your next video for Hermitcraft coming, says Fluffy Scruffy. It's coming in the future, aka tomorrow. AKA tomorrow. Tomorrow's in the future, isn't it? Right, this looks different. What we got going on here? One fast one down there. Only 60 boxes. Wow. How can we best utilize the space given to us? I think that to begin with. Then this. Right, it's going to nip down here. 46 boxes left. This top bit here might be a little bit tricky. Right, so bump the lump 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 the lump. It's like that song, isn't it? The lump the lump. Okay. You know, that might not be the best use of space to begin with, but let's see how far this thing gets along. Because we kind of plotted out the basic path on the premise that I would run out of boxes, but I haven't. I think it's going to get there. I think it's definitely going to get there. Ooh, that was close. Right, so here's something we can do. We can put boxes like this to slow it down. Probably won't bother with another one there. And believe me, we probably won't need a lot of that to slow it down in these spaces. That'll probably do. Now let's see how it does, because it's got to take a few extra steps to get around, doesn't it? Random Gamer says, can't wait for Hermitcraft X, so everything will be about X. Everything will be about X. Excellent. Oh, get it? Eggs. Excellent. Guess what I'm eating tomorrow? Eggs. Oh gosh, the puns. Jeez, what a goose. Right, interesting. Infinite boxes, so we do perhaps what we think is best. So I'm going to take advantage of this space to begin with. Then we're going to send you up there and block you off so that you come down here. All the way in there. And then probably... No, that won't work. So yeah, down there, through there, back into this space, right? Okay, and then you're gonna go. Probably better to send you this way, all the way across, rather than going to Alex. Got to go down there, and then you're gonna come out here. I'm gonna try and make you go the long way. Maybe that's good enough. If it's not, then we kind of probably, like, these bits down here might actually be really inefficient ways of laying it out. I'm not sure. It could be pretty poor, but it looks to me like it's going to hold. Yeah, we got that easy. That was easy, that one. Okay then. It's about pretty much trying to make the most optimal use of the space to get this thing going back and forth. And I'd say so far, the efficiency is pretty solid. I've got a feeling this game might be more challenging for someone who doesn't like see the space like this. But because I kind of already know this way of looking at it, it's dead simple. But like, you got to look at how, like, every tile is pretty much walking on every tile, the way I'm laying out the blocks with the diagonals. So that's going to aid us greatly. And that's just like, yeah, maximum. I mean, maybe up here there was a little bit of lost space somewhere, but I think we got this. If we haven't got that, then I'm going to be like, whoa, what on earth can I do to make this work? Whew, that was close. Fluffy Scruffy says, oh wow, that's cool. The game? Hey Xisuma, couldn't find anything you said about it, but how do you feel about the Technoblade situation? Do you know him? I barely knew Technoblade, just knew of the name, knew of the channel, and that was about it. Hello friend, look how far you have come already. This level is the first level in the Constellation of levels. After you finish this level, you may choose on the normal path to enter the Constellation instead. The levels in the Constellation are increasingly more difficult variations of the first level, this level. Constellations are often much harder than normal levels, but they are also entirely optional. Feel free to explore them at your leisure. Don't feel pressured to solve the Constellation levels right away. You can always continue on a normal path for now and come back later. Alright, Theo. Alright. Jeez. Good luck and be well, my friend. Right, I'm not quite sure I understand the... Oh, hello. The significance of this constellation thing. Yeah, okay, so that's just a... Yeah, we've done all that. So can I put a box on top here? No, I can't. So, only 60 seconds, right? And this is a big level, and it said about, like, playing it over and over again, so... I'm guessing this is the easy version of this level. If I do something like that... Alright, let's just see what happens. Yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this. Do you do programming? I'd love to see a stream if you do. I do not do programming. I'm not a programmer. So I can't program the streaming of the program. Right, so where am I now? Because there's this thing about the constellations. Let's do this level and then come back to the world map, if we're going to call it that, the equivalent of. Feels like it might be... How can I make better use of this space? Yeah, I feel like it might be better to do that, and... No, this is 2, so it's like 1 way, and then that's 3, so that's 2 way. And this is... Okay. Okay, I think I know how to lay this one out. But I don't know if it's going to be the best or not, so... Go all the way around the outside first. And then here's where it's slightly different, because we're just going to do something like that for now. So you've gone all the way around the outside. In fact, it's probably makes more sense to block it off there. Okay, no shortcuts. Ah, you see. Ah, there you go. That's what I want. That is what I want. To make them go a little bit further. So over here, it's kind of the same dealio, but just slightly different. Then we're going to bring you out into this space. Drop you down, walk around there. That's probably about the best I think I can do. Will it be good enough? Diamond D Archer, thank you for the raid. We're being raided, peeps. Welcome all the raiders. Please do let me know what game you were playing. Oh my goodness me. Off by one. Off by one. How can we make that slightly better somewhere? My gut feeling is to redo all of this. So if you start like that and then make it go... Can't actually do that. No, that's making no sense whatsoever. I mean, that's sort of okay-ish. Where else might there be like an optimization then? Or is that really it? That might be slightly... No, that's blocking it off, is what that is. That probably was it. Okay, let's try again. Let's just see if the boxes that I changed on the right here made the difference. Girls, thank you for gifting a sub to Diamond Archer. Appreciate you gifting the sub, Curls. Thank you as always for the support. Did we get a message from Diamond in chat? Just the hands up? They were playing Minecraft. Cool. Cool. So I reckon the way I've chosen the layout is not the most optimal, and that there's some other little tweak in the layout that I haven't seen. What if we did something like this? There's just not quite enough space to make any of that work. I think I probably had the right idea. X, you missed the spot at the top right corner of the upper section of the cross. Oh, dang it. Now we've got to go do it all over again. So that's essentially like the maximum you can get out of that. And we could possibly go like that much higher. But then we gain very little from, I mean, so negligible. Feels like this bit in the middle is like wasted space. Can't even make the thing maze around it much more. So I think let's not do that. It's pretty much all we got is just to do that, you know. Okay, and apparently I missed a bit, but I don't know if I've now replaced whatever it was I missed. Oh! So does that mean that bit there is actually 3 wide? Because that makes a big difference, because then I can do that, and then do that, That changes everything. Now it shouldn't get that close at all. So that top bit was free wide the whole time. Bambi, oh sorry, oh my goodness me. Bammy and Cats, thank you for the prime. Goodness me, I butchered that one. I think I missed another block over here. In fact, I missed a couple of blocks, dang. Now that I look at it, I wasn't always, you know, when it runs around the maze, I'm like looking at chat and other stuff. Oh, you're calling it a derp, are you? Go on then, bunch of fiends. Goodness me. Absolute fiends. So, this is a very interesting level layout. We've also got a journal, a diary entry. I want a cat. Don't we all? Okay. I kind of want to test something first of all. Just out of curiosity. Which also killed the cat. Let's do that. Oh, it goes right in front. In fact, it almost looked like it knocked it back a little bit, so... So we essentially want the one that comes out of here to do the most movement. Which to me makes me think that it should probably come out and go in this direction. I'm going to close that off. And we're going to chalk up this space. Like so. Yeah, this will work out nice. May score the one! The only! 88 months of Evil X goodness. Infernal hails, my friend. Thank you for all you do, Mace. Appreciate you immensely. And thank you for 88. Oh, to think, 1 year, 100 months. It'll be a thing. God, I've got to start thinking ahead. What are we going to do for that? Because that's epic. Okay, there you go. That's the way we'll line that bit up. So then we want to do the whole longest path for all of this, which might not be that actually. I'm going to box it off there. Do a little bit of left, right. It kind of lets them out. Is there another way to line this up? Not really. It's just going to end up being not too efficient there, but that's fine. Now here's where I think we still need to put in a little bit of mazy type stuff. Just maybe not a crazy amount. Although we kind of ran out of room. That's... Wait, where are we going here? We're going... like that? Yeah, let's give it a run. So the cone's going to get there nice and easy, that's for sure. But we also... You know, look at this, this one's getting kind of close, the slow one. But I think we played it just about right. But I can't go to the next level? Why is that? Let's go to the book. Maybe we reach the end of those levels? Okay, that one there is the one selected. Okay, there's a scroll bar. So did we reach the end? That's the one we just played, right? I'm not sure that we played that one. Actually, yeah. Did we? Ooh, those other ones are like glistening. Okay, anyway, this is a like a box if I remember correctly. Let's see. Can we go back a level? What's that do then? Maybe that's the next path, and then so we did 22 or 25, and then we got another path. Okay, I see what's going on here. So when we do 30 levels, we get that one, and 60 we get this. Interesting. Alright then, so let's go do this level and find out what that's about. And we got approaching 500 peeps. I've noticed the number's been slowly ticking up, so welcome to everyone who's tuning in. Be sure to hit that follow button with your fist. No excuses, come on. Yeah, feel free to hit the follow button. I am going to stream Saturday and Sunday morning. Both of those will be Minecraft. I believe one will be a Hermitcraft stream, the other will be a Redstone stream. Those is me plans, me buddies. Right, so we've got so much space here. I feel like maybe we don't really need to do more than that. Let's see what happens. Okay, immediate mistake, but whatever. I don't know why my brain decided that was okay. But it did. This might be the second branch of levels it was talking about. They get harder each time. Your Twitch perks await. Connect your Amazon Prime to unlock your monthly sub. Thanks, Twitch, for reminding me about that. I'm surprised they do that. Surprised there's a little reminder of the old Prime. I mean, shouldn't it know not to put that on the dashboard? Right, oh, this definitely gets harder. Goodness me. Okay, so... I'm looking at this. And I'm thinking... something like this has got to take it all the way up there. Maybe not even like that. Maybe more like this. You've got to walk there the long way, right? So we're trying to keep an open path for these ones. Very interesting challenge. So if I do that, and then it's about creating a whole bunch of walking space in this area. So yeah, let's hope that that to there and then up to there, that should be good. Bring you all the way across. Bring you down. See, I don't know if I've gone like way overkill now. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, let's give that a go. Let's see what happens. That might be enough, really. Okay, so it's enough for the cones. And I'm thinking, like, where are the cones when they arrive? They're going to be at like 20, so if we need 20 more blocks, we're going to be okay. We don't need 20 more blocks, we got it. Nice. Give me another level. We got Moonflea. 40 months of support. Thank you so much, Moonflea. Greatly appreciate it. Whoo! Right, they are throwing challenges at us. They are throwing challenges at us. I think what I want to do is take this one down to the bottom. Ah, there's one down there. I didn't notice it. Okay. Total rehab. Oh, and there's one in that corner. Okay, so we're going to do something similar to last time again, I think. In fact, isn't this, like, actually the same as the last level, just with extra portals? So if we use the same principle, we're probably going to be alright. Except, we need this one to join here. And that one to... I think what I'll do... Okay, so that one's going to go down to there, then go over to here, and we're going to leave it a little bit open-ended for a minute. So we get them to this spot. This is where they're all going to meet, and then we'll build it off of this. Aha. Cool. Build up our maze, our amazing maze. Right, and that goes right past there, which is super convenient. I might even take a little... No, we can't make use of that space. Okay. So all of our cones can get to there. Let's keep the baddies on this side for now. And I'm hoping that's enough to keep them out. Alright, let's give it a 12. Let's give it a 12. I want all of those ice cream cones. I'm very greedy. Girls of Doom, thank you for gifting the subs. A sub even to Floyne for 18 months to Twitch. Babies. 2 of them, I tell you. Thank you for supporting the community. Oh, look at that. We aced it. No, hang on. Didn't this happen before? That's because now we're at the end of that quest line, right? So if I leave here, and we go into this, I must say, like, the navigation here, maybe I'm being a bit of a derp, but it hasn't been entirely straightforward. Okay, so if we go back to this level, okay, we've done 25 of those, so all of those are done. If we get 5 levels out of here, we'll also unlock this next branch too. Let's enter the dream world known as the streets, peeps. Let's play that level. Let's go to sleep. Who's ready for a snooze? Evers2 says it's twins. Awesome. Manuel CL, thanks for tuning in, my dude. Have a great rest of your night, your evening. Hello, friend. Please always be careful around the streets and traffic. In our neighbourhood, there are many streets. Navigating them safely is very important. Dreams will not cross streets unless there is a crossing on them. Crossings need to be placed directly on the road. Dreams... I need to pay a bit more attention to this. I haven't read this bit before. Dreams are smart and will play it safe. When they arrive at a crossing, they will always look both ways before traversing it. When you place your crossings, make sure to guide the nightmares along the longest path possible. Good luck and be well, my friend. Let's just hit play. Ooh. It stopped straight away. Let's read those first couple of lines. Right, dreams will not cross the streets unless there's a crossing on them. Do they mean nightmares? Okay. We've only got 2. Right, I'm just gonna put 2 like that and see what happens. Okay. So that thing popped out and then it had like 3 bubbles on its head? What am I missing? Anyone got it? Anyone figure out what I'm not seeing here? It does say dreams and not nightmares. And we're over here. And I can only put these on roads, right? I mean, I've already placed 2 of them, so let's... Don't know where the first one was. I can't put one there. I can put one here and here. Let's see what happens when we put them either side. Now, that thing just pops up and counts to 3. Weird. How curious. Just scanning over the map. I don't see anything else. It did refer to dreams. These are nightmares. You can block the middle part to take the longest route, says Benpra. You know, I could, but I don't understand anything that's going on is the problem. This thing pops up, then it's got like a counter of 3, and then it's game over. Okay, let's go put the crossings like here and here, and then hit play. Nope, pops out and sits there. Because it has no route. Alright, no route. Well, does it... It goes... If I put one here and here, then technically it can go like that if it's not supposed to go on the roads. Alright, so maybe when you block them in, they do that, which is something we never saw because we never blocked them in. But, like, where on earth do I put these crossings then? Because I've only got 2. Trees and bushes block it. Okay. Well, there's a whole bunch of trees here, so like... I don't know, there and there. Wow, it is completely unclear as to what I should be doing. Bottom right side first. Okay, so we're saying the trees cover that. So if I put one here and one over there, would that do it? It moved. It's moving. Okay, right. Sorry, yeah, these bushes are not for decoration. So it comes over here, crosses, goes over. So I'd probably want to put this thing further in this direction, that one further in that one. Huh, that stumped me for a second there. I didn't quite understand the graphics, I guess. Okay. Now that was dead simple, but I can see how this might get more complicated. Yeah, it's just another take on the whole thing, really, isn't it? So you want it to walk all the way over here, there, here, there. Pretty simple. Emperor resubscribing with the Amazon Prime for 10 months. Thank you so much, my dude peeps. If you got the Amazon Prime, you can use it to subscribe to someone on Twitch. Just letting you know. There we go, got it. Alright, so we know what we're doing. Ooh, what's this? Where's Theo? I need to know. Does that let me put in... Are they the equivalent of obstacles? So I could have it in the middle of them. Then have them... I've got 2 of these crossings. So I think this is an obstacle down here. If it isn't, I'll have meat in the middle, and then, I don't know, there. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, okay. Let's stop. Now let's play. Okay. Try again. Right, so now they go to the crossing. Then the second crossing, but then they find the shortest route. So, I don't want them going that way. And I've got 3 of these left, so... I mean, pretty much everything's blocking at that point, because that's the path they're coming along. Oh, they... Oh, okay. No, none of that. Right, yeah, so down they go. You have to think quite differently now, don't you? Right, retry the level. I'm going to reset this. I think my brain has to figure out how to look at this all differently. Like, maybe I don't want to use the crossings here, right? Because we could get them to go up, come down here, and like I could put a crossing there. Yeah, okay, let's go like 1, 2. So they'll both go this direction, but we'll block them off there. So then they've got to come down through this space, which I might be able to block off with an additional block there. And I guess I want them to cross here. Like as far away as possible. Then they're going to walk all the way back across again. So I think what I want them to do is like cross there. Right, I'm seeing it. It's sort of similar to before, but now you're using 2 different planes. So then maybe we also put in another one there. So there's room for a couple more. Right, no, they're going around the long way, which I want them to. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to block it there so they walk a little bit further. And then probably put another block here, but we've done it. Okay, I'm starting to see how this works. Let's see if we can do it even better this time. Right, so they're going to come out of the middle, and we've got infinite of these. Interesting. So... don't know if you can put them on the diagonal, but it's like they're going to path, they're going to come over here. We want them to go all the way over there. Might need to think in reverse, actually. Yeah, I need to think, well, maybe not. They could cross there. I don't think it makes sense to have them cross where the bed is. So, here to there. Go around that space and down here. Around this space and over there. That doesn't feel like the longest way around. Let's just play it and I'll have a think. There's not a lot of other obstacles I'm seeing we can take advantage of. It seems like that was good enough. Oh, no, it wasn't. Let's retry. Yeah, like these little spaces here I don't think are very relevant. Nor on that side. Maybe what I want to do is have it come out of there, go around like this to this spot, go back around that way to there, come all the way around to here and then to there. That feels like maybe it takes up a bit more of the space. So far, so good. It also slows down when it goes over a crossing, right? So maybe putting lots of crossings in can be good for you. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting better. This one I want to knock out of the park, though. We're going to do this one first time, right? Oh, maybe not. We've got something new here. Hello, friend. It's so cold out here. Traffic lights guide dreams through the dreamscape. If the traffic light is green, they'll walk through it. On these nightmares. However, if they never walk through a red traffic light, that would be irresponsible. Traffic lights must be built directly adjacent to the road. You can use switches to change if a traffic light is green or red. When the dream steps on a switch, the switch will emit an activation signal. Place a switch next to a traffic light to have an activation signal change the traffic light from green to red, or red to green. With switches and traffic lights, you can change the paths available. Ah, be wise in your placement. Good luck and well, my friend. I can see where this is going now. There's a traffic light back here. I just noticed the background is like a bunch of traffic stuff slowly drifting. Now, we have a traffic light here, but not a crossing in the road. I know what it's going to be like, but I'm really not sure where to get started here, so... Okay, that did not change the traffic signal. I mean, that just failed epically. What if I put it there? Okay, now it's connected to it. We can see that visually. So that'll turn it red. Right, and then it decides to go a longer way around. Ah, okay. All right, this can go to like a whole new level now. You're gonna have to be thinking of multiple levels. Spokey says you should place the crossings in a way so that the dreams, nightmares, and good dreams can cross all the roads between it and Alex in the longest way possible. Yeah, it's just a little tricky for me to like get to grips with that, I guess. Also, like the way the layout of the level looks is a bit like not so clear where it walks or not, at least. Bit more advice. Traffic lights can be placed either as red or green. To change the traffic light, click on it whilst having the traffic light selected. Traffic lights are pre-placed in the level and can't have their colours changed. Good luck and be well. Sorry, did it say they're pre-placed in the level? Because I'm allowed to place one, right? So, I think actually that might be better off here. Or there. Because it might get to it from the corner. Actually, let's find out if it gets to it from the corner. So it's going to walk all the way over here, turn that off. Sorry, turn it on. So we need to change it to a green. Like that. Then it's going to be like, oh, gotta go all the way back. Now it also gave us one of these, so I don't know why it would cross it at any point. Maybe that's a dead end there, and it needs a crossing here. Let's see what happens. It would appear it's going to happen the way I thought it would. Lovers are here. Thank you for 8 months. Almost a Twitch baby. 1 more month to go. Indeed. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, that worked. So easy peasy. Next one. I'm interested for the difficulty to increase a little bit here. Still getting to grips with it, but there's definitely potential with this combination. So we look at it like you can go in here, then you can go in there, and then you can go all the way around, right? Except, no, it looks like you can go all the way around. So these are going to be green lights, and we're going to put buttons in front of them. Very simple. It's when you got multiple of these things, I think will be interesting. Like, it kind of looks like their function is to sort of walk into a dead end and back out again. Whereas I thought maybe what you'd have is like, you'd have them in paths to sort of manipulate and control the movement of all the creatures more. That might be tricky to implement, I don't know. Right, so this time... I feel like the shortest route would be here. So question... Yeah, okay, right, so let's do the same strategy as we did before, right? But let's put a crossroad like here and here, and I don't know if it's going to pick to go to those first. Like, which of those are you going to go to first? Because the roads is obviously... Right, so it appears to... It's seen that as the shorter path. Now, it should see the other route as a shorter path, but it doesn't. So for some reason... Okay, I know why. I know why. It's probably because that went into a, like an obstacle. So now it might even see that as the fastest way or the second fastest way. It sees it as the second fastest way. Interesting, okay. So, we could, in theory, do the same thing with the traffic lights again. But then I would need that there in order for it to work that way. So it goes here, comes out, and then... I think the traffic lights only work in an open space, really. So maybe it comes... Is that an obstacle? Okay. Plateau, Verata, Nikto, what a name. I don't think I butchered it. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to The Seat, Cherry Bubblegum Pop, Blue Pancakes, Astian83, and Take Mikan. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to say thanks in that chat. Clado, I probably butchered your name, but thank you so much. Right, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's step it back a bit. Okay, we're gonna move this to here. Move the button up. So what if it goes up here? Oh no, then it comes into this space. Yeah, I actually don't quite get this. So if I were to like, let's imagine this isn't here. I mean, it's gonna, let's say it goes that way and then it decides to go all the way around the other way. I don't really see, like, what are the roads doing? Like, we can make a path across, but it has to be unblocked, so it's always going to be a shorter option. Now, if I have paths leading across into the traffic light, then it just comes back across them again. So there's got to be a way in which these crossings are longer to get there. I guess I could have it go over here and there. Doesn't really get you anywhere. So putting it on this bit of the road's got to be useless. Put a traffic light in the space in the roads to crossroads. I'm not sure I follow you. To space into roads with the crossroads. Traffic light in the space with the roads and the crossroads. Maybe it's a case of like this is the shortest, second shortest, so you can take advantage of it. So what would we want then? Let's go back a step. So it'd be like a crossing here and a crossing there. Traffic light here, traffic light there. So is it a case of it's more about distance, like it's going to walk to those two first? Right, so it sees this path next with the crossroads. Right, but it skips right past it. Now, I'm not sure... Can we force it? We could put the button there. I could also have the button here and just see if it just... We know it's going to choose that direction, that kind of thing. Let's see what happens. Otherwise, it can always bypass it. Aha. So, yeah, okay. I was expecting that to be, I don't know, a bit more clever. That was just a case of using that middle road to lure it in and push it back out again. Time to make some connections. When a dream steps on a switch, the switch emits an activation signal. You can wire that to the activation signal to a target further away. The wire can be placed on tiles that already have something placed on it. When placing wire, you can split the wire to duplicate the activation signal. This lets you switch to change 2 or more traffic lights at a time. Wow. Please take some time to learn how to use the wire. It's a very important part of being a dream architect. Good luck and be well, my friend. So, this is kind of more of what I was expecting, right? So let's say the thing decides to go... Let's find out where it goes first. You go upwards. So when it gets here... Well, I guess we're going to have to tell it to stop that one off, because then it's going to turn around and go down here. So then that one obviously tells this one to turn off. But you could perhaps possibly wire it back up to that one. I don't know. Anyway, then it'll cross and probably want to go that way. Yeah, it looks like it's quite simple. You don't have to do anything complex with it yet. Oh, can't go that way. Gonna go this way now, bruv. I like the idea of them like walking over them and constantly having to shuffle back and forwards. I don't know quite how to explain it, but like the events sort of like chain and wrap up in each other. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. So far, everything's actually quite linear. So we've got wire, we've got obstacles, and we've got road crossings. We've got to put these elements together now, haven't we? Let's see. It's going to come around here. Now, the reason it would hit that is probably because of an obstacle to go across the road. At which point it learns, oh no, you can't come over here to where Alex is. So, oh yeah, okay, you're going to walk over here then, are you? Alright. And then... I guess it might look at that like it's the shortest point. Oh yeah, I've got to wire these up now. So then these things could potentially just be used to like add in a little extra walking distance. Gonna use the crossing? Nope. Gonna go over this way. And the next one, and then the shortest route is the traffic light, but oh no. Now I'm over here, and that's not good enough. That is not good enough. So where can we make that better? I can't put a crossing there. Or can I? Does it walk over that blue stuff? It does. Ah! Well, in that case, we'll put a crossing back here. So, rather than go to there, it has to walk all the way back around again. That might just be the difference we need. That might literally be it. Let's give that a try. Oh hi X, first time catching your stream and you were playing a game made by another streamer you watch. So you watched the developer who made this game, is that what you're saying? Because that's cool. Some more notes on wires for you. As previously mentioned, you can split activation signal that's being transmitted from a wire. To do so, simply build a split wire. The activation signal will be duplicated every time the wire splits. However, traffic light can only be activated once per switch, no matter how often the signal is split. Not quite sure what it meant by that, but in theory that's like an infinite loop, but then we've got this wire through the middle. Okay, so... Wait, were we supposed to just wire it like that? I think that might have been it, because then it would change them both. Yeah, that's what I pictured, like infinite loop, right? So maybe split wires are like pre-built on the level and I don't put them in myself. Next level. Okay, so they're going to come out of there, and then we got wire and a button. Just the one button. Let's see how this would work. So the green is down here. Let's get this kind of split thing going, right? If I put that here, it'll go all the way there to get through, and then have to go all the way to the other side. So it's about just changing both of them at once. There you go. What we got next? Right, we can make split wires, we can do all sorts. So, lots of crossings. It's going to head towards over these two over here. Obviously when it gets there, it's going to turn that one green, so it also needs to turn that one... Doing that the wrong way, maybe. Needs to turn that one off. Right, so it goes here, it's off, goes over there. That might be it, just again, infinite loop, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, except I set that one off wrong. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, how terrible. So it was the same thing again, basically. No, it wasn't. Okay. What did I miss? See, that one... Okay, so that'll turn it green. This one needs to go like that to there. I think that might work. Who knows? We'll see. Because it looks like it goes to it twice is the problem. Yeah, and then this one... No. It doesn't go to the bottom one. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to make a mess out of this, that's for sure. Hopefully that's it. No, because... Oh, jeez. Yeah, both have a path to both now. And it's another infinite loop. Oh, except it's not, because it only gets pressed once. Huh. Didn't notice that. Whoa, it's given me a lot of these things. Dang, okay, real sandbox level now. So now I get to do it myself, I guess. I think I don't know. Let's just use the principles we've already seen. So those will be in front. One of them will be green. Then we need an obstacle. And then two obstacles. So it's going to come out. I feel like there's a way you could probably chain like a whole bunch of things here so that it would take a really long time, but we only got to survive 60 seconds. Okay, so these buttons need to power like that as well. So it'll go this way, off, go that way, off. Let's see what happens. Well, that's... Oh, I know why. I know why. Put that there. Yeah, that time it's not an infinite loop. Okay, so how can I make this more complicated? Because I've got, you know, infinite of these. So let's go ahead and, like, let's say it assumes that that's the shorter path. Because of that. So it's going to go on there and get crossed off, and then it's going to go on that one. And then it would go there. I don't know why it would go to this one first. Yeah, I gotta admit, like, I can see the power of this, but like, it's I don't know, it's just not really like computing very well in my head. Like, it feels like I could do something more clever, more complex, but it's not quite coming together. I mean, I could just stack more of these elements, right? Maybe that's all I got to do. So, if I've got an infinite amount of them, oh yeah, it has to be placed near a road. That's true. So anyway, it goes to that one. Maybe the reason it chooses to go to this one first is because we've made it closer. Let's get rid of that. Put the button here. Let's see if that just increases the duration. No, you go straight to that one. Then that way. That was not what I expected. Oh! Well, that worked. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, I wonder if that erases that progress, because I was about to win that one. Yeah, let's play it. Let's play it. Dang it. Okay. I'm sure there's a way more elegant way than we decided to do this, but we're going to do it again. Nope, you're in the wrong place. We had that there. Is that powering? No, I think you need that as well, didn't you? There you go. Then we had this, that, and that. Now, assuming that that was the same way as before, this is all we need. Yeah, hopefully that's enough. Oh, do you know what? I missed a bit in the beginning. So you get blocked off, go back, go up here, but that turns that one on. And then you're like, I can go through. And we're like, nah, not today, mate. Luke Rose says the loops are never infinite, every switch only works once. Yes, that's a good point. I assumed that when I was wrong. So are they the faster one? What are they? Is that new? Yeah, no, that's the faster one. The portal I thought looked slightly different. So I think... Retry level. I think this is alright, but like, I'm not really enjoying the puzzle much. Like, I don't know, it's not really working with my brain in a way that feels like I understand it deeply. So, if you remember back here, not only did we have that category, we also had this one. And it might just be... Oh, do you know what? There might be more. Depends on how many levels we've unlocked. No, we're quite a ways away from that, and I don't know what these two are. But there is 46 levels here, goodness me. So, let's find out how this one works. That map looks interesting. Lots of crossing spam, says Mega Bobo. Could be, I don't know. If I play this game in my spare time a bit, I'll learn it a bit more and maybe enjoy it. Anyway, hello friend. I am glad you have found your way to our playground. The levels are about building bridges and paths and connections. You have to access 2 new structures, stairs and slides. Stairs are needed for dreams to get onto the slide. Slides may be built across the empty dream space. Use A and S to rotate structures before placing them together. Stairs and slides allow dreams to cross the gaps in the level. However, they can only be traversed in one way if dreams can't go downstairs or climb up slides. Dreams can only enter stairs from the base of the stairs, and they must not be blocked. Use them to build the longest path possible for the dreams to get to Alex. Be careful while building. Dreams are a part of Alex. Locking them out completely does more harm than good. Make sure they always have a path to get to Alex. Good luck and be well, my friend. They changed from calling them dreams to nightmares to dreams, didn't they? So it feels like I'm just building a bridge, but for some reason I've got 2 rotatable halves. So like, I'm getting it right. Let's build the other half of that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this probably should have just been like one object, unless I'm missing something. It feels just a bit odd the way it's laid out. I'm also wondering if there's like another use for this stuff that I'm just not aware of. Because it feels like you're building the bridges, right? Oh gosh, I did it all wrong. And I probably don't know where I did it wrong. Do any of these look a bit sus? I think this one over here looks a bit sus. Like that, maybe? Okay, now it wants to go. So yeah, like, the point is it shouldn't get there. Maybe you use them as obstacles as well. Like, it has a path, but the point is that it doesn't get there. Maybe this will make more sense in a bit. I guess I'm trying to select the longest path, so I could go here to there, across, that island, this island, that island. Yeah, it's, I don't know, a bit rudimentary. Okay, so down there, down here, then we're going to go across, probably a down over here as well. So across there, across here, up there. Dang it. Might actually make more sense for it to go here, because I think these ones are like twice as long, aren't they? Uh-huh. Okay, let's do the downs. Down and down. Across, across. This way, that way, down again. So like maybe I should have put that one there a little bit higher up, but again, no, something is wrong. Hey, it's Claytu Veritanico. I'm probably butchering your name. It's probably a great name and I'm getting it all wrong. Thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Maximus 8500. Portdog 605, Dragon PC 75, non-existing, and Coco for Cocoa Puffs. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. Thank you ever again so much, Klaatu. Appreciate it. My Brazzer says that they do watch the dev of the game. If you have any feedback, you can give it to him. He will most likely appreciate it. Oh, right, okay, well, a little bit of feedback right here. I'm getting this feeling like this could just be one item as opposed to 2. The big thing for me, though, it just feels like as a puzzle game, the scale of difficulty between all the different levels is a bit slow. And also, maybe in that first area, it felt like there was maybe room for some of the puzzles to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, I feel like that all looks good to me. It's like, nah. So what have I done wrong? Did I by chance get the first bit wrong? Looks okay. That bit. This bit might be a bit dodge. Let's build this bit again. So that goes to there, and then maybe I put that in the wrong spot. Oh, I accidentally clicked that. I accidentally clicked that. Okay. So far, so good. Or maybe it was supposed to be... No, okay. Oh, so that means it's definitely been built right. Did I miss an island or something stupid? Here, there, and across, and up, and over, and over, and over, and over. No, there's a path. And this time it decides to go. Alrighty. Next level. Oh, I see new elements. Hello, friend. I always loved climbing through playground castles. Ah, to be young again. Did you now? You can see two new structures in this level, bridge and the platform. The bridge and the platform may be connected with the stairs and the slide to build a larger playground structure. Each element may be combined with whatever you may like, but there are a few things to keep in mind. Dreams may only enter the playground structures via the stairs, and only leave via a slide. Oh yeah. Platforms may be connected to any type of playground structure elements, even themselves. So that's why those two things were split. Bridges may be connected to stairs, and platforms may be built across the empty dream space. Okay, yeah, I think we get it. So yeah, again, in terms of this being a puzzle, like it's like slow starting, right? Like all I'm gonna do is fill this stuff out. Okay, so you're gonna put like an off ramp there. Oh, no, that's the on ramp, right? So don't know if that actually counts as a proper exit. Oh, it's too wide each time, is it? How curious. So I guess I have to do that there. Yeah, and then put that there. No, I didn't like it. If it is because of this, then maybe we do that. It does have a little X at the end to show you where it's going to land, I believe. Yeah, there you go, that was it. There's also a diary entry at the top of the last level. Ah, okay, I missed that. Dear Shemi, thank you for 55 months. 5 and 5 makes 55. That's 100% too. I got 5 fingers and thumbs on this hand, 5 fingers and thumbs on this one. We call it digits. You know, 5 and 5, definitely 55 of those in total. Klaatu, Verata, Nikto, thank you for subscribing and thank you for all those gifted subs. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. So, in this level, I'm obviously just going to build a path and try and suss out what the longest path is. This game's really cool. I think the aesthetics, the feel of it, the soundtrack, all really good stuff. I think where it falls a little bit short is just the pacing of these puzzles and some of the challenges it provided. They feel not so challenging, and like this one got a bit more confusing than challenging. That might just be me, but the pacing of them, they definitely roll them out slow, and yeah, I guess that's my feedback in total. Like the core of the game where the puzzles are, I think needs a fair bit of work. The rest of it around it is really nice and amazing. You build a good environment for puzzles, they're so much more enjoyable, right? So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here because it's late. I wanted to stream earlier in the day, but had other things to do. So that brings us to the end of my live stream today. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Thanks to all the peeps who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you to all the peeps gifting the subs. All the patrons, the mods, YOLA, appreciated around here. Is anyone else playing this game? I would doubt it because it's not out yet. Let's just go check. I'm the only one streaming it. Like I said earlier in the stream, I think it comes out on the 20th, so you know. I guess we'll just go raid a random Minecraft stream. Or is there anyone I know streaming? I'll send you over to Bruno Dan today. That's where I'll send you. Alright, go enjoy some Minecraft, peeps. Bedrock, probably. Cool, that's it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.